All right, let's go. Is this thing on? Greetings, millennials of YouTube. It has recently come to my attention that you soy-eating Starbucks drinkers are talking about storming Area 51 on September 20th because apparently they can't stop y'all. Boy, am I looking forward to watching that on Fox News. But if you guys manage to put on your big boy pants for long enough to actually do it, you guys have a problem. Now, while you're talking about just Naruto running into Area 51 and clapping some alien cheeks, whatever the Sam hell that means, you're forgetting you guys are gonna have one major problem. Aliens. See, I don't know what kind of Disney Channel crap you guys were growing up on, but in my generation, we had real movies. We had Aliens. We had Predator. We had Aliens versus Predator. We had Independence Day, for God's sake, and that taught me one thing more than anything, and that aliens are not your friend. But not to worry, millennials, my generation's here to bail you out like we always do, and I'm here to tell you the top 4 weapons that you're gonna need to survive your Area 51 raid. Now, how this thing kicks off depends a lot about how much our little green friends here have been paying attention to Earth weaponry before they got, all locked up and whatnot. So, you want to start out erring on the side of caution and being quiet. Enter the suppressed MP5. I just want to reiterate the reason I don't have a stock on this is not because I'm poor, but because I'm lazy. Rip-a-dirty. Now, the cool part about doing that quietly is that there's a decent chance that not everybody in the entire base heard you. It means you can go pick up some cool-ass space weapons. Now, this next one's a bit of a psychological play, because if there's one thing I know that aliens are afraid of, it's cowboys. Although that movie was pretty terrible. Now, this sweet little baby here is a replica model of an 1858 44 Black-Powder Revolver. Now, depending on how much History Channel you watch, our ancestors have been killing aliens for 150 years with these things. All right, E.T., time to go home. I think he's dead, but you can never be too sure. Now, this third one is for hand-to-hand combat, and it's for emergency CQB use only. But you can go ahead and put your knife back in its sheath, because anybody who's seen the movie Alien knows that that's a great way to get a bunch of acid blood splashed all over your face, and frankly, that just does not sound like a pleasant way to die. I don't think that's what all those hippies had in mind when they were talking about dropping acid with aliens. Watch closely. I learned this from Tom Cruise. And what I just did is introduce this fella to a bunch of earth pathogens and bacteria and viral whatever the hell that he's not used to and has no antibodies for. I just gave him an airborne smallpox blanket. For maximum effectiveness on this move, I recommend the night before the Area 51 raid, you go out and sleep with the skankiest Nevada hooker you could possibly find and get the most of that nasty earth bacteria to pass on to our little green friend here. It's also worthy of pointing out that probably gonna take him several days to actually get sick from what you just did there, so good luck. Now, the last one on our list today is gonna be the best of all worlds. We want something that's silent, something that is deadly, and something that carries a lot of punch and ammunition to it. I introduce to you the suppressed AKS-74U. This one here says it's built by the AK guy. I might have to check that out later on theakguy.com. Now, this is a suppressed machine gun, so the first inclination is just to dump all that ammo in a glorious mag dump. But you want to be careful. You want to switch it from full auto down to semi, controlled bursts, single shots, conserve your ammo. You don't know how many of them are out there. You want to be careful. So let's go ahead and dispatch of our purple people eater over here. Oh no, look, a bunch of aliens I did not see before. Guess it is pretty handy I do have a machine gun. Hot suppressor, son! Ah. It was extremely effective. Don't try that at home. That's about all we got for you today, so if you follow these tips, you may just survive your raid on Area 51. Not like that matters though, because this meme's gonna be dead in about 2 weeks anyway. And if the meme doesn't die, then you probably will. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you on Monday, when I don't have to do this ridiculous accent anymore. See you guys. Boy, am I looking forward to watching that on Fox News. But, let me think about what that line was a second ago. You guys are forgetting once you actually get in there, how do we clip that together? What came after that? Now, how the beginning of this whole thing plays out is up to how much our little green, not our little green, that would be weird. Because if there's one thing aliens are afraid of, I should probably have that holster ready to go before I do that shot, shouldn't I? Yeah. Now this little baby here is a 44 black powder replica of an 1858. It's an 1858 Remington, right? That cicada would shut up. I'll wait for that one. Depending on how much History Channel you watch, our ancestors have been killing aliens for about 200 years with these things. Or about 150 years, because it hasn't been, it's 1858, I just said that. Now this third choice is for CQB use only and is only to be used in dire scenarios. Let me do that again, but not autistic. Is everyone ready? Good?
Yeah.
Okay. For maximum effectiveness on this move, I recommend the night before the Area 51 read. Hot suppressor, bitch!